What is up, my dude? It's your boy, Easy Peasy Ham and Cheesy, back with another video. And today I'm gonna be doing a doubles Ubers battle with my double boys, and feels like forever since I've done one of these, but it's probably only been a few days. So yeah, let's get into it. So here's the three Hoenn box legendaries, Palkia, Dialga, and Riolu. So I'm gonna send out my White Kyurem because it's four times super effective against Rayquaza, and then neutral against Palkia and Dialga. And for them, well, its Dragon type will be super effective against them. So yeah, and then I'm throwing my Emboar, I think. Yeah, so he sends out Dialga and a Riolu. So I'm gonna hit both of them, or hit Dialga with a Draco Meteor. Or, wait, no, because he's a dragon, a steel and dragon type. No, Palkia, so yeah, Grass Knot wouldn't be the best move. And then I'm gonna use Flare Blitz. Wait, is Riolu just a fighting type? So I'll hit him with a Yeah, a Focus Blast, because I don't think Fighting Resist. And I missed the Draco Meteor. He sets up with the Stealth Rock, and I one-shot him with the Focus Blast. He's gonna. So now all he has are the box legendaries from all of Gen 3, and then the Diamond and Pearl from Gen 4. So he sends in the Palkia. So I'm gonna go for Draco Meteor on Dialga, and then Grass Knot on Palkia. 'Cause it's neutral, and Palkia's a heavy boy. So with the crit, the Draco Meteor did 100% damage. The Grass Knot did not, pretty much nothing. Quarter, but I've started this out pretty well. I have the W. And that'll be really great, because now I'm gonna use Earth Power. No, I'm gonna just try and finish off the Kyogre with a Hidden Power Electric and the Grass Knot. He uses Spatial Rend on my Emboar. The Hidden Power did a good amount of damage, but not enough. And then he uses Water Spout and takes out both of my Pokemon. So, I mean, I might as well take advantage of it. So, I'm going to send out my Kyogre and then my um, Arceus, who knows Thunder. So, I'm going to poison Palkia and then hit Kyogre with Thunder, which will be super effective. And he switches out to Groudon. So the Emboar is not gonna do anything because he's immune. But I'm gonna hit Groudon with that Toxic, and then use my Z move because it'll be neutral, and it's a pretty powerful move. So I'm also gonna set up the timer. It'll be neutral, but it's like what? What's the um? It's base 185 power. He switches out to Rayquaza. I'm gonna poison the Rayquaza. He earthquakes both my Pokemon. It does a good amount of damage on GODY Boy, but not that much. I use Gigavolt Havoc to finish off Palkia. So now all he has left are the Hoenn box legendaries. He sends out the Groudon. Kyogre isn't poisoned, so I'm gonna use Toxic there no matter what, 'cause even if he switches out. And then I'm gonna use Psychic on Groudon just to do some damage, because I don't really know what else to do. And it does a good amount of damage. He uses Dragon Ascent does decent amount of damage on GODY Boy, but lowers his defense and his special defense. So I'm gonna hit Rayquaza with the Ice type move because it'll be 4 times effective. Then, then I'm gonna hit Groudon with another Psychic and Fishy Boy. No, Fishy Boy is gonna die. Huh? He's using Solar Beam on him. So I'm gonna switch out to. No wait, he's using a Grass type move. So yeah, it's my best option. And then I'm gonna use Psychic again on Groudon, just to whittle him down. He finally Mega Evolves and uses Bulk Up, which partially counters it. I use Psychic, does a good amount of damage, and he falls right into my trap and uses Solar Beam. Then I'm gonna use Stone Edge on Rayquaza and Thunder on Rayquaza, because the poison should finish off Groudon. So, Thunder does enough damage where I lost both of mine, but the poison's gonna finish off both of his, and so that just leaves my Kyogre and my Diance. Okay, he forfeit because he knew he was gonna lose, but you know how I like to do it. I don't finish on forfeit, so I'm gonna do another battle. So he has a grass type, in a Moongus, and a dark type, and Incineroar, so I'm gonna send out Emboar. And then he also has Psychic Fairy. I don't have what's super effective on Fairy. Poison, but my only poison type move is no. I mean, it's it's not gonna do any extra damage for being super effective because my only poison move is Toxic. So he sends out a Tapu Fini, and the Dark type, which I was counting on, uses Mystic Surge. But I just immediately, or Mystic Terrain, but I immediately counter that. So I'm gonna hit Incineroar with the Focus Blast, and Tapu Fini with the Toxic. Incineroar uses Fake Out and flinches my Kyogre. He uses Scald, which does a ton of damage, and then I used Incineroar, which is gonna do a ton of, I used Focus Blast, which did a good amount of damage, but I almost think that, yeah, I'm gonna focus the Focus Blast. No, I'm gonna go for Grass Knot on Tapu Fini, because if he survives, it'll be super effective. And then Origin Pulse both of them, and it missed. It missed Incineroar, what I was actually going for. I used Grass Knot on the Tapu Fini, and he uses Knockoff and finishes off my Emboar. So, I'm gonna send out my Arceus because it's raining, which will make Thunder hit no matter what. And uh, and it'll be super effective. And then I'm gonna use Origin Pulse just in case, because he protected himself. So he protected himself from that, but that finished off the Incineroar. Tapu Fini protects itself. So we're tied up 1-1, and I have 1% more health than they do. So I'm gonna hit Tapu Fini um with the Thunder again. And then I'm gonna go what I was gonna do last battle. I'm gonna hit Rayquaza with the 4 times super effective Ice type move, but I'm not gonna be able to because he finishes off my Kyogre. It was Thunder and it missed Tapu Fini, which is really starting to piss me off. So I'm gonna send out my White Kyurem because he's I'm pretty sure he has an Ice type move. Yep, he has Ice Beam. So he uses Recreate, which does a good amount of damage to my my Arceus. So the Ice Beam did a ton of damage. So he's gonna send out his Amoonguss, and I'm gonna use Flamethrower on Amoonguss and Ice Beam. Wait, do I have any that do times that hit both of them? No. Flamethrower on Amoonguss, then Flamethrower on Amoonguss, and then Ice Beam has 100% accuracy, so it's gonna be the best move to finish off the Mega Rayquaza. I forgot to turn on the timer earlier. He uses Rage Powder, which means both of my attacks are gonna hit him. But luckily, I used an attack that's super effective on it, so it just finishes him off. And he drops his special defense, speed, and regular defense. Well, and he's all pretty much dead. So, Fairy resist fire? I'm gonna use Psychic just because it'll do a good amount of damage, and it might lower the special defense, and then hopefully I can finish off the Mega Rayquaza. He uses Geomancy with the Power Herb to immediately get all the boosts. So now I think I'm gonna send out a Fairy type of my own, as he sends out a Psychic and Ghost type. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and then I want to use one of these. I'm gonna use this because it has a 50% chance of raising my defense, which will be helpful. Then I'm gonna hit Lunala. He used Dazzling Gleam on me, which finishes off both of them. So now all I have is my Groudon left. But who Groudon is most maybe faster, maybe slower than them. And it's not. He's slower, so he gets one shot. But anyway, thank you all for coming out to another one of my videos. And remember, life's a breeze. My team will be in the description as always with these set team battles. And remember, life's a breezy if you keep it easy peasy, ham and cheesy. Bye.